Trunk in the front.
Wow.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you guys. I'm so sorry that I missed you on Sunday, but our Coffee with Conti show that was supposed to air is going to air tomorrow. I hope you have an opportunity to see it. It is a good one. A lot of information in there, a lot of fun. Yeah, check us out right here on this channel. It's all Corvette. It's all you guys that love Corvette, and one day we'll own a Corvette. That's right. Stop dreaming and start driving. Real quick before we do have a quick tip for you today and some beautiful rides, but I want to talk about what we put on social media in regards to the 2020 Corvette ordering. And didn't I tell you, it seems like every day, it's almost every hour, something is changing. Well, the 5VM exposed carbon fiber ground effects kit, that one that comes all the way down the side and it kind of flanges up into the rear quarter, it's kind of cool looking. Well, that is canceled going forward on 2020 model years. Now, there's some orders that are in the system already scheduled for build, but they're not far enough into the sequence. Well, that option is going to be dropped from your order. Even if you have a preliminary order in for 2020 model year, that option will be dropped as well, and you can no longer order that going forward. I think even on the Chevy build site, that option doesn't even show up anymore. But you're going to find, hey, wait a minute, I see that guy's got a car. Hey, he's got the option on there. Well, there's some executive cars, there's some fleet cars, there's some stimulus extra cars that probably got built before this cut, and there's even some cars that are sequenced right up to the point of the threshold that they're going to get that option. So you will see some 2020s with the factory option of the exposed carbon fiber ground effects, but going forward, you can no longer order that. Again, it's simply not available. Basically, it's a supplier issue. They can't build the quantities that you guys want. Now the question, what about the carbon flash ground effects kit? Well, all along, Chevrolet said that wouldn't be available until the end of Q1 or beginning of Q2, so you're looking at end of March, sometime in April, but they've not given us a statement if that set would still be available, so we'll keep you up to date on this channel in the event that they are, that you can add them in your order. But remember, guys, those are an accessory, so you can easily order those from a Chevy parts counter. You're covered under warranty, and they're designed to be added to your car at any time that you so choose. All right, so before we get into our quick tip, we're going to talk about programming your garage door opener. Let's go see our Corvette technician, Chuck, as I have a special delivery for him. As you can see, Chuck's always ready when I got the camera out, but I'm back here because I have another request from a customer. He sent something in that box I need you to put on the car, so could you please take a look at it for me real quick?
Why am I scared?
No, I just, something he sent, but he wants you to put it on the car specifically. He watches the channel and asked me to film you opening it so he had an idea what you thought about what he wanted to put on the car.
Hey, looky there. That's nice.
Open that up and try that on, baby. We're gonna be twins, thanks to Carl in North Carolina. Remember the guy you put the diffuser on and all that stuff?
Yeah.
The maroon car?
Yeah.
Long Beach Red, I'm sorry, yes, Long Beach Red, Rick. Yeah, I know. Wow.
Look at that.
Beautiful jacket. What a nice gesture.
That is fantastic.
Oh yeah, dude. It's warm too, man, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very, very much. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, Carl, you're something else, man. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is. I
How
like it.
special. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
All right, back to work.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. What's that?
Where'd you get that jacket at?
Chuck likes my jacket too.
Yeah.
My customer got me that. North
Wow.
Carolina. Yeah. Now this is not our tip. We're back here today talking to our Corvette technician, Chuck. And what was a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about changing the air filter.
Yeah, the passenger compartment air filter.
And talked about how rodents get in there and make homes, correct?
Correct.
Look what's going on right now. Now here's the thing, this is a horrible sight right now. Yeah, guys. It's like, what the heck is going on? And I don't mind showing you this because he knows what he's doing to put this car back together. What was the original, where are you at?
Sorry?
What was the original reason that the customer brought the car in for?
He brought it in because every time he pulled up to a street and turned,
Okay.
he could hear a noise, a rolling, swishing noise in the dash. And if he turned to the right, it would roll to the left. If he turned to the left, it would roll to the right.
Why don't you show me what was inside there that you found? Now that the car's in this manner, then he can show us where it was at.
Yeah, here. It was right here in this tray underneath the the dash, and there was stuff in the seat and in the gear shifter.
There was some stuff in the air filter too, wasn't there?
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
let's see if you guys can see up in here. Right down in
Here.
right down in there, guys. And we go
It's
back.
a nice little tray for it to roll around in. I saved it for the customer.
What, right.
This is what we found. That was his rolling noise. His mouses
That was dinner.
at a condo.
Right.
A Corvette condo.
Corvette condo, I love it. He'd just come up with that too, man.
Yeah, we moving on
Corvette
now.
condo, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, what a big undertaking. And again, this is not our tip, just to bring awareness to the realism of the things that we're talking about that happens. And I'm looking at the filter over here. It had some stuff in there. So guys, be careful where your vehicles, if they're going to sit for any length of time, you got to protect them so rodents don't get into the car. You know, we talked about that before, you know, mothballs on each side of the tires, you know, cover up your exhaust ports with, you know, with foil so nothing crawls in there. It's just really unfortunate you had to do all this.
FYI, this is a garage kept car.
Right.
It don't sit outside.
Right.
But the Mises mouse and the field matches, wintertime, they're coming inside.
Oh man. And again, I know a lot of people looking at this right now are probably flipping out. And I know many of you would not allow your dealership to do this to your car. But again, Chuck is very experienced, does a great job putting this thing back together. There won't be a bolt or a screw missing. It'll be done right. It's just unfortunate. I mean, this took quite a bit of time to do this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not just a job. This is an adventure.
All right, enough for you. Okay. You're pushing it now. All right. Mr. One-liner. All right. And give you a little slap upside the head. I'm doing that a lot lately, aren't I? There you go. There you go. Fantastic. You know, and it's funny too. I remember one time, just brings up a story. Has nothing to do with you, but you're welcome to stick around. Anyways, a customer called me and his car looked just like what we showed you here. And he says, man, my car's been at the dealership for a month and they've got the dash tore out and the seats are out and, you know, they can't figure out what's going on. They're trying to change this module, change that module. And mind you, this wasn't even our customer that we sold the car to, but I said, here, let me ask you this. What was happening before you took the car into the dealership? And you'll know exactly where I'm going with this. He says, well, I just took it out of storage and all of a sudden all these lights were going off, warning this, warning that. And they've been chasing the rabbit in the hole. And I said, dude, here's what you need to do. Now, mind you, they had it for 30 days. I said, go back to the dealership. Tell them, put the car back together, buy a battery, put the new battery in, clear the codes, and go home. He says, huh? I said, yeah, we've talked about this many times on our tips and just other segments of the vlog, telling you guys, you've got to keep power to the battery. And once he did that, man, even the dealer went, oh man, I didn't even think about that. You know, I was just trying to change this module, change that module. Well, we got to change another module. Get your checkbook out. And that's pretty much what they were doing. They were just upselling them, doing the sugar bump stuff that we talked about before, and wasn't really looking out the way they should have for that customer. So it's unfortunate he had to go through that. But they put his car back together, clear the codes, new battery, and he was good. But he waited 30 days to find that out, man. It was crazy. So, you know, and I thought about that guy. As soon as I saw the car like this, I thought about that guy, you know, down in Cincinnati. So it's great. But I don't have a problem, as I said several times already, because I know people are flipping right now. It's like, man, if you showed my car like that, I would freak out.
Oh yeah.
Relax. Just relax, all right?
We got it.
Get a little checkup from the neck up, all right? So, I mean, he's doing all the one-liners. I got to do something. It's all good, man. Thanks for joining us on the vlog, and now let's get on with whatever is next. Hey, we got to find out what comedy club you're going to be at this weekend. We got to find out what comedy club you're going to be at this weekend. You're okay. All right, tip your waitress. Right, fantastic. All right, being that it's Tuesday, we do have a quick tip from Rick. Don't laugh. This is, what's upside down? Is that, oh, that's right. It's awful big. It's a garage door opener. Okay, play with me here for a second. If you want to program your garage door opener in your C7 Corvette, we're going to show you how to do that right now. And of course, the universal remote buttons are up in the visor. Oh yeah, there they are right there. So here's how you can program it, and we'll show you how to deprogram it, so when you trade the car, you don't have your garage stuff stored in there. All right, you guys, now stop laughing. This is gonna be kind of hard to do with one hand, but what you gotta do is push the open button and this button down at the same time. When you're holding them simultaneously, this light is gonna be flashing. When the light starts flashing very fast, very rapidly, then let go of both buttons at the same time, and that means that this remote is programmed to this button, and you can do other remotes at these other buttons right here. So when you trade the vehicle, sell the vehicle off, what you'll do is hold these two buttons right here down, and when that starts flashing, that clears the codes and clears off your remote from being stored within the car. I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's kind of silly, but I think we got the point across. Always having fun with you guys. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch us upload. Support our channel if you haven't already by subscribing, leaving comments down below, and don't forget tomorrow, I know it's kind of out of kilter, but we're going to have our Coffee with Conti show for you tomorrow. But in typical Tuesday fashion, it's time now to check out some of your beautiful rides. Thanks for watching.
Too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one.